welcome back to RC Workshop. So today we got a bit of a project car for you. This car had been built by a guy on YouTube called Blue Mini Mike. Go check out his videos, done some good cage builds, but that is the whole reason I bought it, for the cage. First thing we're really going to do is change the colour of it. We're going to strip this thing down, take all the panels off. I want high gloss black panels on here. I want green cage. I've got some wheel extenders that are going to put the wheels literally further out. This thing is already actually really nice, guys, for me as well. What I want to do is put some longer shocks on the front, and we'll literally make a rock racer out of this thing, sort of like a Wraith. And I'm sure that's what the cage fits originally, a Wraith. So we're going to give it bigger travel, extend these wheels out, nice strong servo on there as well. So these panels will all be gloss black. This cage will be green, and then I've got loads of accessories sitting around like a roof rack and that for it, with all the lights on the bonnet on the front. It's going to look real trick, guys. Like I say, I can see the potential through this. This has got to a stage where it's already smart, but I'm going to put my stamp on it. What I'll do is throw it down on the desk, show you guys around it, and start taking it apart. See you in a sec. Right then, guys, so here you go. Drop down on the desk to show you a bit more of a close-up. Like I say, this thing is already pretty smart, to be honest. It's already really nice. The thing I want to do with it is, like I say, like put my stamp on it. I wanted to do a cage build myself some time now, but I ain't had the materials or equipment to do it. So this cage is already built, and I'm just going to work from there. Let's say what I'm going to do is start stripping all these panels off, stripping it down, taking all the parts off it till we're down to just a cage. And then what I'm likely going to do is go for like a Kawasaki green, and then a high gloss black panel on this, like I say. And then what I've got is these as well. These are the wheel extensions. These are going to put the wheels out 20mm each side, so 40mm all the way around. It's going to be nice and wide. It's not really going to be such a crawler. This is just going to be, like I say, a rock racer, something that does get up steep inclines, through muddy dirty puddles and all that sort of good stuff. So yeah, I'll start stripping it down. See you guys in a sec. The beauty of it is as well, guys, fortunately Mike, the guy who built it, has used hex drive screws all the way around it, which is nice. So it makes it nice and easy to remove all these panels. Literally all I will have to do as well is get these panels and trace them onto the new black panels that I'm going to do. Let's take this last one out to show you what we got. There you go, so that panel's off. Literally, I'll get that panel, trace round it, get it on the bandsaw and cut it out, and then we'll have a nice high gloss panel there. I might even go for some lime green back windows or clear. I'll carry on stripping this down, guys, and come back to you when we got it in a pile on the desk. Right then, guys, so there you have it, one stripped down cage. It's a really nice cage, like I say, really well built, lots of support in there as well. So you got front axle, rear axle, centre drive and panels. There you go. So I'm going to trace these panels onto some nice glossy black sheet, and like I say, I think lime green, Kawasaki green, or either that, or when you rub it down you've just got the steel there, and I might just polish it up so it's like polished. We'll see. I'll strip it down, see what it looks like polished. Right then, guys, so we're just going to knock the old paint off this, but I am going to cheat. I've got a soft sanding pad in the end of a drill, whacked it in the vise, and I'm just going to run around it with the drill. Just make sure it's all nice and soft everywhere. Any blemishes and that will be taken out then, and then it'll be ready for paint. I ain't going to go too mad on taking all this old paint off because it ain't a bad job, but just where we've got some touching up to do, I'll rub it down. See you in a sec. Well then, guys, so there you go. Like I say, that was just enough to smooth it down, put a key on the existing paint, as well as that, take any lumps and bumps out. So let's say it's just took the surface of the paint off. In some places it's gone right down, which is fine, because that has also put a key on the surface. Right, I'll give that a wipe down. Next phase I think for that is painting. Right then guys, so we're going to be going for our first coat of green. Always wear a mask when you're spraying, especially when you're spraying indoors. I've opened the door as well so that the fumes will be going towards the door. Move anything out the way that you don't want paint on, and make sure you've shook the can for at least 2.5 minutes to 3 minutes. Let's put the first coat on, let's go. Nice light strokes, you ain't got to go mad because this is just the first coat. Not too much. You definitely don't want it dripping down. Just wherever you can see that it needs cover lightly. You can see that's just about going on.
Second, third, fourth, fifth and sixth coats are only as good as the first coat. If the first coat's no good, the rest will be no good. I think I'm going to leave it that then guys, so that'll be on the sides. And turn that round. That'll do for now, the first coat.
Right then guys, so here we go with the second coat. Again, not too crazy, just enough to coat all the bars all the way around.
Looking for the orange spots of the previous colour. Just gently going over it all. You can go on a little bit thicker this time, but you don't want it to run, so be careful. Try and get in all the places where the paint's gone on yet as well. You can already see that that is no longer an orange shade. I think I've bored you enough with spraying now, but I'll just give you a close up of what it looks like. There you go, it's really bright on here actually, it's not that bright, it's a bit darker than that. But it's starting to come out nice now. Looking good!
Right then guys, so while that second, third layer of paint is drying, what I have done is trace the original body panels onto the black perspex, and we're going to cut them out on the bandsaw. It don't matter if it's rough because we can file them down and sand them down later on the sides. Let's do this. Watch your fingers. Not a bad cut. Let's say we'll go around the rest of that now. I ain't gonna bore you, we keep cutting it out and showing you it all being cut out, but we'll cut it out and start filing it down nice and flat. See you in a bit. Right then guys, so that is it for part one of this project. Let's say, so the cage is pretty much sprayed now, but what we need to do is turn it upside down so we can spray the other side of the cage, because we've still got some orange left on the other side of the cage because all we sprayed is the top part so far. But that is looking really nice. Panels are cut out, all these need to be shaved down, all the edges and that need to be filed down nicely as well. But for as an example of what this is going to look like colour contrast wise, so you've got a nice high gloss black against the green. This is going to look really smart guys, say with the wheel extenders on as well. It's going to be a nice quick win project, it's going to look really good. So yeah, please rate, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in part 2. See ya!